Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to FrostPunk. We have a few significant issues that we have to address in this episode. First of all, that we have this wonderful swanky new... oh no, it's not over there, is it? It's over here. Steam coal mine that we can't use because of the steam core seizing. We have a few medical problems and a lot of hungry people, but that's because we haven't been able to cook because the frost knocked out our cooking towers. Now we need to build a coal thumper, and I had a horrible realization that I haven't actually researched it. So can I abort this? Do I lose what I think I lose it. We don't have enough time. Yes, because we only have like 15 hours worth of coal. Oh, I got it. Why would it not let me research that? There are no buildings available to research this technology. Ah, they're all off. That was it, because they're all freezing to death at work. I remember. The other option is we could use a kiln. How much does that produce? 210 per working day. That's not enough. That's definitely not enough. Yeah, well, basically we're just in massive amounts of trouble. If there was a command center, there'd be a little red light spinning around in the on the ceiling. Can I get you guys working harder, please? Where are you? Go to work. Work quicker. What am I doing over here? I am building more medical posts. 3 more medical posts, to be precise, to try and frantically stop people from dying. On the plus side, not that there is much of a plus side here, we do have spare people, which I'm going to have to put into the coal thumper. I don't know where I'm going to put the coal thumper. Are we going to need to build another steam core somewhere and build it there? I guess. I mean, here would have been a perfect place, but I built bloody houses there. So... time will tell, I suppose. Do I wish I had automatons. At some point, I will drastically try and get those, because they will help me a lot. How many hours we got? We've got 12 hours left of coal. And we're not even remotely good enough at getting enough coal. This is still producing coal. Just 2 an hour. We don't have any deposits. I think we may actually be in massive amounts of trouble right now. Well, let's send out... Oh, does the storm reset the things you can find? Oh, let's go look at that yellow flag. I should have looked to see if there was going to be a place where I could get more coal, really, shouldn't I? I mean, there's not much I can do about this until... Uh-oh. A child's plea. Captain, we found a boy frozen to the bone in the cemetery next to a fresh grave. He must have been there for hours. He wants you to call an emergency meeting. He says that if you agree, his mother will wake up to attend it. Doesn't work like that, kid. Doesn't work like that. Right, do we have any spare engineers floating around, or are they all dead? Where are all my engineers? I have 5 engineers working in the pub? Seems mildly overkill, but who knows? Oh wait, there's no road, because they haven't built the road. Okay, that's great. Right, okay, we have to desperately and frantically work out where to put this. I suppose we could put it like here. On the plus side, we do have enough resources to build this, so it could be worse. But my main worry: do we have enough people? Do we have enough people to run this for any length of time? There isn't anywhere I can put this where it'll be inside of a heat zone, is there? I'm gonna have to build like a specific heat zone for it, which is annoying. That would have been lovely. Could I move the houses? I don't think so. No. Okay, we're just gonna have to budget. There's only a temporary solution anyway, even though I've said that about 50 times now. If I build it down here, at least. Yeah, build it like there-ish. Those people have horrible houses. And then we need 2 gathering posts, I think. 2 gathering posts. Oh, where is the best place to put this? There, maybe? I don't want to overlap them too much. Maybe that was a good place to put it. Oh well, too late now. Now we need gathering posts. I don't know where I'm going to get the people to make sure they're actually inside of the gathering range. I think it says this thing can... 2 gathering posts. Right, then we just need people to man it, which is going to be the fun one. We do have a lot of food right now, so let's pull out some of the people from the hunters' huts. Let's research something as well, because we don't want to lose that. What do we have here? I could start researching the steam coal works, but we don't have any steam coal, so it's kind of pointless right now. We could go for overdrive couplings. That seems like a brilliant idea. Let's do that, because that'll allow the overdrive to raise our temperature by 2 levels instead of 1, which could be the difference between us dying and us not dying. Especially since it's about to get colder. But we could really do with fixing the whole coal problem. This is going on for 6 days. You guys like, uh-oh, we're going to run out of coal in the middle of the night, aren't we? I need all of the people I can get. Should I fill one of these up with children? Yeah, sure, why not? They won't mind. We do have quite a benefit. For right now, coal is more important, so I am just gonna... and then I'm gonna put this on an emergency shift. They're gonna hate me for it. But, at least when everyone wakes up, there'll be a big pile of coal there they can all get. Oh wait, what temperature is in there? Ah, it'll be fine. It's probably a terrible idea now I think about it, but it's too late now, I've done it. And we're about to run out of coal. Ooh, bad, bad, bad. Oh dear. Death of overwork. Oh, we must make sacrifices. We still have an awful lot of flipping people who are... I'm going to take out some of the people from there and put them in here. The fact is, they're not going to be working anyway because they don't have... Street is not connected to a generator. Hang on, how have I managed to bugger this up? Oh. 1 piece of road. Yeah, we need to desperately get on top of this, like, problem. We're facing multiple problems at the same time. Not good. How does he die? Lack of treatment. God damn it, this is where it starts happening. Uh-oh. Desperately need people in these, Wait. The thing's back on now, isn't it? No, it isn't. Okay. Well, let's turn on the heater. Right. That just put loads of people inside of here. If I take out just one of these people and put them in here, it's going to have incredibly low efficiency, but at least people will be in the medical posts. Are we making enough coal? We are! Excuse me. Okay. So we can stop panicking. Until whatever the hell just happened there. I guess we're in trouble still. We've got sick absentees from the bloody medical posts. That's not great. Now, there is one thing I need to do, and I really should make it a priority. I need to upgrade the houses up here into bunkhouses. One at a time? Or should I prioritize moving another ring of houses rather than upgrading existing ones? That's an interesting conundrum, isn't it? What should we do? Uh-oh. I really wish people would stop dying. I've got 60 people in bloody medical tents right now. 60! I could build another temporary one over here, even though we need a temporary 2. But I think putting them all in tents with one doctor isn't going to help too much, all things considered. They need to be healed quicker. And then again, can I afford to put it on steam level 2? Nope. Because that would make these warmer, which would make them more efficient, but I don't think we can actually afford it. Which is a problem, because it's about to get very cold. No, we can't afford it. Alright. Never mind. Worth a go. I could pull people out of here, can't I? Working at 90%. We are losing a lot of people here, which is kind of annoying. Because replenishing them is not easy, and we still have a lot of engineers, I suppose. It's if we lose engineers, we're hugely in trouble. Do I have any engineers in places where I could use them somewhere else? Here, I suppose. Put a worker in there and then put another... Make it slightly more efficient, but basically all of our medical posts are just horrendously inefficient. Which is why we're struggling to actually cure people. Now, I should be recording The Outer Worlds right now. It's actually Friday I'm recording this on before I go and start my day. But I realised that I was going to be busy on Saturday morning and I wouldn't be able to record this. So I figured people are more interested in watching FrostPunk than they are watching The Outer Worlds. So here we are. Oh, it's a stack of supply crates. We have no clue where they came from, nor do we care. The food is of high quality and the sturdy crates will provide some wood and steel once we bring them back. We found nothing to tell us who left the cash here. Ooh, that's not bad, you know. Let's go find out the cracked ice. And hope we don't throw some of our men down into said cracked ice, because I can imagine that happening. Very annoying. I was kind of worried with me that my medical post suddenly went to 0 efficiency. Oh well. I really need steam cores. That's what I need. That food suddenly took a massive nosedive as well. I need to, yeah, stop the 24-hour shift if I can. I think we're just about okay now. We can survive overnight. Damn it, more people getting sick. Stop getting sick, you buggers. Should I build another one in here? Let's do it. Three sick absentees from the medical post. God damn it, stop it. I'm getting sick. Our hope and discontent is going through the roof. Oof. Right, too early to do that. But, crap. We don't have any... We don't really have any backup or anything for... Well, anything. care house is now freezing cold. That's not great. We really need to cure up people. That's what we need to do more than anything else. That and get more bloody coal. How the hell am I going to get more coal? I desperately need this to finish, but it's 3 days, which means it's going to be the entire period of this small, sort of chilly spell. I need to grab an engineer from somewhere, so let's take one from here, put him in here. And that should put all of those people inside of the... that didn't work quite as I planned. Okay, right. We need efficiency upgrade. It'll burn 10% less coal. That's probably brilliant. Because 10% of a lot is a lot. That's just simple maths, right? Alright, scouts have reached cracked ice. A distinct spot in the frost zone, we can use it for waypoint for further exploration. Hasn't found anything of value. Desolate Valley. I mean, so far this is a bust. I'm not finding anything. Do less harm. Sir, a doctor wants to talk to you about improving medical treatment. I was a field surgeon in the Boer War and worked with the Royal Society to reduce the rate of limb loss in army hospitals. I believe I can devise a method that will cut the number of amputations during medical treatment. Yes. Because that is brilliant. Even though he's probably worth more to me actually working. But, we're still on overdrive, we are. How am I going to solve this problem? I don't know. Basically, I just need a lot of coal. And we don't have a lot of coal. I'm going to send the kids to, like, gather some piles there. I'm sure the children won't mind. We've got 19 amputees, good God. Good God. On the plus side, we finally got everyone into a hospital bed, which is, you know, part of the battle. And they should slowly start getting better. Make sure everything's fully staffed. Even though the efficiency on all of these buildings is buggered. We'll be tearing down most of these tents. We do not need this many medical posts, normally. Hopefully, if I actually manage to, you know, fix the coal problem. I need a steam core. If I can get a single steam core, I can either upgrade this... Well, yes, that's my only plan, actually. Upgrade the coal thumper. Even though I can't, because I haven't researched it. But that's the plan. But I don't know where to get steam cores from. It's not like you can take them out of buildings you already have. At least I don't think you can. You can. Ooh, isn't that an idea? I could tear down the steam coal mine that I spent flipping forever trying to build and upgrade the steam thumper, the coal thumper to a steam coal thumper, but then I need more gathering posts and it's kind of a slippery surface of slippery slope. Well, I'm just going to need more and more people to make it work. Oh dear, it's freezing. Make sure we're not about to blow up. Yeah, okay, no. No kids. No kids. No kids working in the freezing cold. It's not worth the potential fallout of deaths of children. How am I going to do this? All of these people in the care house. I'm guessing that was causing some sort of problem. I turn that on and then turn that off. We have 15 hours worth of coal. Hey, don't turn off all my blooming... God damn it. Wait, get back. Work. That's worrying though, because if we lose one more... Oh, good God. If we lose one more temperature down, it's going to knock out all of my medical facilities. That's terrifying. I've fallen behind the technology curve. The technology curve I was talking about in the last episode, where I was like, we need to stay ahead of it as much as we can. Yep, not happening. Failing miserably, in fact. On the plus side, discontent's not too bad, considering I was telling people they can't have what they want. A lot. And the fact that most of our population is in hospital right now, and 20 of which have no legs or arms. No, does it specify? And on a complete side note that I've just remembered, if you have the Xbox Game Pass, you can play this right now for free. It is on the Xbox Game Pass. I think it's just the basic game, FrostPunk, which is all I like. I had the expansions, played Rifts. Prefer this, tell you the truth. But that could be that I'm bad at the game. If you're good at the game, you may enjoy the expansions and stuff. And the new expansion comes out on the 21st of January. I'm recording this on the 17th. When is the 21st? What day is the 21st? Am I going to be able to do a video on the day of its release? The 21st is a Tuesday. Probably not. Is the answer to that question? You never know though, I suppose. Never say never. We are running out of food. Okay. This whole thing, I'm just clutching at straws this entire time. On the plus side, 3 days till that's... We were halfway through, I guess. Could be worse. I'm gonna keep telling myself that. This isn't gonna work. But I can't lower it down. I need my Steam... I need my overdrive to... I need my overdrive for when it gets really cold. And I'm gonna pop that on for the last, like, day or so. Is it work time yet? We could really do with it being work time.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
Alright. Now people are... Whoops, that's a book of laws. Wait, what laws? I haven't got any laws. I haven't done any laws this entire time. What am I doing? How have I forgotten about this? Well, let's do funeral ceremonies for a start. Considering people are dropping like bloody flies, that would have helped me a lot at the start of the mission. Well, episode? Mission. Ah, here we go. It's too bloody cold. Well, we're going to have to basically flex the overdrive as much as we can here, whilst trying to, oh, excuse me, whilst trying not to run out of coal. Even though the overdrive hasn't helped. How is it? Minus 60, how is it so cold? Sweet Jesus. We're just about keeping the medical posts up. Still way too many sick people in those medical posts. Uh-oh. Ghost on the horizon. Captain, the beacon lookouts have reported an extraordinary sighting. A Victoria-class dreadnought wreck has been spotted on the horizon. These advanced vehicles were used for the most important tasks. The news fills our people with nostalgia. We might find some heirlooms from our past in this hulk, says one of the scouts. A worker adds, we should gather them so that our children remember who we were once, and who we might yet become. The wreck has been marked on the map. We should hurry to reach it before the next blizzard covers it forever. Yeah, okay, I can do that. We've got like 7 minutes till we get to that destination. See? A distinct spot in the wasteland. Small carrier or a steam lorry? Oh, hang on. Steam lorry sounds good. Steam lorry may mean steam core. Steam core is good. Even though I think we may have bigger things to worry about right now. So, a group of amputees are here to see you. They want to help in the cookhouse. Yeah, sure. Go. Because that an extra 40% efficiency is quite big. Well, actually, all things considered. And we only have children in there now, so now we have children and amputees working in the kitchens, to which we have like no food. Let's open up one of these again. With what spare men we have. The fact that it's really cold in this workshop is kind of worrying me a little bit. The plus side, I think we might have enough coal.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
Survive the night if I do this. Nope, that killed all of the... That killed all of the medical posts. God damn it. The plus side, a ceremony starting at the cemetery. Not enough, is it? It's still not enough. Crap. And all the heaters, I suppose, but I think this is probably going to cost me more than... I haven't got much of a choice, actually. I have to have people in medical posts. There is, like, no other option here. It's about to get colder again. Oh god, discontent just went nuts. Dude, we just ran out of food.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
Oh, here we go. A huge machine used to hold tons of cargo until it broke. We can dismantle it to retrieve some resources. The generators were built thanks to steam lorries like this and their ability to haul cargo over the frozen landscape. It's a shame it can't be repaired. 2 steam cores? Okay, well what I want you to do... Let's go down here and then to New Hope. Might have worked out better to do that the other way around. Actually, can I tell you to actually go back home? I can. Because I'd rather they got home, dropped off the cores, and then went to the steam lorry, the Victoria-class dreadnought, just in case it kills them. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Work time.
Things have gone horribly wrong. Minus 70. Pretty much everything is broken. We have no food. We just need to survive today. And then it starts getting colder again, and the cycle repeats itself. I'm surprised my engineers aren't dead, to be honest. We have 1 hour left. Oh good, we're still... in the pluses here. Fewer amputations. Sir, the doctor who was trying to improve radical treatment is here. He's reporting a breakthrough. It's certainly an unorthodox method, and my learned colleagues would have appalled at the experiments I had to perform, but it works. I expect the number of amputations during radical treatment to be halved. He seems eager to get back to his everyday work and try his new method. You are my hero. Yes, you can get back to your everyday work. In you go. Halving amputations is brilliant. What can we do? What can we do? With a drunken sailor. No, what I could do while I'm waiting for this is... We have a few empty spaces in these houses anyways, but if I...
End of shift.
We had a few people die. Oh, crap. Wait a minute, why do we have no coal? How has this happened? Oh, well. Crap. We have an hour's heat to last us all night. That's not great. Oh, sorry guys. Everything's about to spiral out of control. We're out of coal. Poor planning on my behalf, I imagine. The plus side, it is about to go up 2 levels. It has knocked out all of my... Oof. I mean, it's still bloody cold, don't get me wrong. But, I think Steam Core level 1 should be enough.
There's plenty to do.
Might have to start looking at doing Law and Order here. Could do triage, that could solve some of our problems. It might be time to start looking at Order or Faith. 1 is not enough. Level 2 we don't have enough coal for. Hey, look, we finally got the efficiency upgrade. We need this to be as efficient as possible, thank you. One more person. Okay. Not cooking any food because this is out. Well, we need these. These ones, this one, and this one. So that's 20 people. Alright, yep. 20. This one and this one. This one. And then what I can do is make them more efficient by pulling people out of these and popping them into the ones where people are actually in them. Wait, do I need this one? This is just busy work. I do apologise. Ah. Well, since we have 5 available, we may as well turn on that one. Right, there we go. Put all the amputee people into there. I think it's time for me to end the episode, but it has left me with a few more problems that I'm going to have to address. We're still out of coal, but we have got more steam cores, which makes me think that maybe I should start researching before I forget. The steam coal thumper. Wait, the steam coal thumper doesn't require a bloody core? Oh, how many people has been shouting that at me? But even if I do get that, I still have the problem of it requires a lot of people. I may... Nah, 210 per day is not great. And again, we can get upgrades for it. Should we have a look at the charcoal kiln? Might be worth looking at. What else do we have here? Because we could do with upgrading our... Yes. Our hunters to make them require less people. Let's do that first. And on the plus side, our steam core seizing is about to end. But either way, I have to end the episode here. So thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you think. Your comments are greatly appreciated. Any advice is also greatly appreciated. And as always, I'll see you next time.